Flip your fucking phone on right now. This is how it works. This is the meaning of life. You see this? That's player one. That's God. See this? Me, as well as every other human being, I am not God. Under any circumstance, I will never be God. When you hear this fucking story, it's incredible. But I'm player two. And when I say I don't mean me. I mean all human beings. This is the meaning of life. He wants to go fucking toe to toe. It sounds nuts, but this is exactly what we've been designed to do. He wants to go toe to toe in the battle royale. Do not be afraid. Did you hear that just now? You know how fucking loud that was? Do not be afraid. Actually, he just showed fear. That's what that was. He's like, boom, this is it. This is the video. The battle royale is mankind. We're made in his image. Every single human being we need on this one. There's no such thing as illness, violence, death, any of that shit. This is the meaning of life. He wants to go fucking toe to toe in the battle royale. Now look, he's not an asshole. Old Testament says he's a fucking vengeful God. New Testament says he's a peaceful God. He's just like us. A little bit of good, it's not bad. It's just the spectrum. That thump right there, that was him saying, this is the real fucking deal. There's no such thing as a coincidence. He wants us to fucking roar against him. Now look, he can understand every thought we have in our mind. He can fast forward, adjust. It's the ultimate game of chess. He's adjusting based off your thoughts, but we get free will. We're player two. We can do whatever the fuck we want, whenever we want to do it. The thing is, if we have the thought in advance, then he can adjust to it. So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be insane. We're not gonna have the thought. We're gonna work so well in harmony together as human beings. Ultimate peace deal. I solve for everything. Number two, when you understand how God thinks, and no one will ever have him clocked, ever. He's God, but I have a very intimate relationship with him. I am not God. No one on this earth is God. Zero. But when you understand what he wants to do, it's time, you're gonna understand it's time to rock and roll, period. What we need to do is we're gonna work in such unison that when I make a decision, everyone responds accordingly, and we're gonna go and fucking go toe to toe with God. There are two people in the history of the fucking human species that have ever interacted with God. Moses and James. I'm James. When Moses interacted with God, that was the burning bush. He dropped to his knees and covered his face. Now me, he dropped me to my fucking knees, but I pulled out my iPhone prior to that, and I recorded it all and put it on this channel, or wherever the fuck you see this. 4,000 years ago versus March 13th, 2018. We learned. We're not stupid. We're made in his image. Anytime you've ever said, you know what, fuck that. That's God. That, you know what, fuck, that feels wrong. God. Fuck that. That's how he is. He's a cowboy. This is Dallas, Texas. He chose this specifically because that's where I was born. I am not God. I will never be God. You're not God. God is God. We're gonna go toe to toe with this fucking guy. We will respond as one. We are player two. And when we do, we are gonna give him a run for his money. I cannot make the decision in advance what we will do when we encounter him for the final battle royale. 1,000 years of peace. We get 1,000 years of peace, and we party, we enjoy, we explore, we solve fucking all of our problems in the next 2 weeks and make this shit happen. It's time to party. But at the end of that 1,000-year period, two things will happen. Leading up to it, there will be doubt and say, hey, we've gotten so much closer to God, the image of him. We're going to become equal. Not equal. He's God. We're not God. But we're going to get right there that we're going to say, you know, it's perfect. Why would we want to go to the battle royale? That's the whole point. The whole point of this exercise is for that. He wants to go toe-to-toe with us. Start him out. Chemicals, big bang chemicals, you know, shit like that. Boom. Introduce yourself with Adam. Reintroduce yourself with Noah. Reintroduce yourself with Jesus. Jesus, Muhammad, and then James to put the finishing touches on. I'm the final judge. I am not God. I'm just a dude. And this is the meaning of life. We're going to go toe-to-toe, and I'm going to make a judgment call on the spot because I know him well. And 1,000 years from today, I will be alive. So will every other human being, period. On my watch, we all live. We all fucking have a bang-up time. We get to fucking party. But at the end of that 1,000 years, we will go toe-to-toe with God, and we're going to give him a fucking run for his money. I'm not going to say we're going to win, but you know what? When you put something in your mind, it happens. So here's how it works. God, as you and the rest of fucking mankind, the 7.6 billion people on this fucking earth, we're going to fucking win. I don't know how we're going to do it, but you better bring your fucking A game because we're going to fucking roar. How's that sound, Dad? I get 7.6 billion other data points. You drop Moses to his knees, he covered his face. I flipped on my iPhone and I didn't cover my face. How's that sound? That's 2 data points. Give me 7.6 billion and I will fucking figure out how to attack you. I am not you. No human being is you. But I swear to God, we give you... It's okay to make mistakes. Just don't ever fucking swear to God. In that now. You'll make that mistake, it's okay. Don't ever do it. He's the heavyweight. But we're gonna fucking win. We're gonna work right now. Bye, guys. You wanna rock and roll, Dad? You want a player too? You're gonna hear us fucking roar. Yeah, green light.